Well, hey there, and welcome to another episode of Ark ATA. Now today you might notice a little something weird behind me. These little guys, the Easter Bunny Dodos, they are, well, they're in today. And I came over to our original base beach to, try to find out if I could get a couple of the skins before the whole event goes away. And I thought I was going to have to, pick a couple of these up, take them over to a taming pen, and kind of collect eggs that way. But this beach seems pretty much perfect. Let's see. Come into focus. Yeah, it's the bottom jaw of the dino's mouth. Right where we got our starter base. You can come down here, you can collect all kinds of the eggs. Like that one, and I got a ton more. Let's put that away. So I'm going to go ahead and collect all of these eggs, and I might bring an Easter dodo back with me. Stick it in a taming pen near the new base, just to continue picking up all these eggs. Yeah, I'm encumbered already. I got 45, and you can kind of see all of them that are sitting still on the beach. I think there's a bunch over here that have despawned. Yeah, they don't get a whole lot of time. Where did I put the bird? Holy crap. These things are just laying ridiculous amounts of eggs all over the beach. So I'm just going to take one all the way back. And hopefully if I stick them in the taming pen that we have next to the main base, yeah, that'll happen. He's just going to crap them out. I'm going to leave a trail. I'm going to be able to find my way back here, just following the eggs. Now, it's great to finally have a place to do stuff. I've actually been I've been putting this part off, mostly because I needed a place to put all of the dinos. And I knew the event was a timed thing, but I went on a little bit of a taming spree, and I didn't have anywhere to keep them safe, and it was becoming a little bit cumbersome to try and just keep piling them all up. So now I've got a nice gated off little place to stick them. I've got different rooms, and pretty easily I could make different buildings to keep them all nice and safe in. And we can really get cranking on a whole lot of the game. One of the biggest roadblocks that we've had so far is just not having a home. I mean, the little starter base is great and all, but it's not even close to the same as having a nice large base that you can actually put everything that you're high enough level to make in. Let me gamma that a little bit. There we go. That's a lot better. Alright, so I'm thinking the Hesperornis pen, the taming pen that has the doors on it, that should pretty easily keep this guy in and allow us to come in and grab whatever we need. There we go, yep. And while he fills that pen up, probably to the brimming, I'm gonna come over here to... Oh, where's the enemy? Okay, they're right over there. Ah, terror birds. Yeah. They would probably take care of my newly found dodo bunny really quickly. What the crap? Why are you guys over here? No, 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 no. This is my base. I really got to do something about that little gap down there. I don't know that they're actually going to be able to get in it, but they might. They really might. So let's go up here and let's check out the skins. Yeah, it's just so nice having a nice big build to throw stuff into. Especially for the dimorphs. Because putting them up on a ceiling tile so they can just poop the eggs down, so much better than going over there, picking each one up, and tossing it to see if there's anything underneath them. And I'd already gotten some eggs. So let's see. There's another 100. And you know what? I need to get rid of the glass. And whoa. Hello. Excuse me. Yeah. Get rid of the stone real quick. And we don't need any more spoiled meat. We've got tons of narcotics. Alright, so light fire. What can we make? Dino marshmallow hat. That is friggin' amazing. So, yes please. Marshmallow skin hat. Yes please. And, let's see, that's just the player. What is that? Procopted. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a couple of these. Alright, so... Alright, that's those two. The shell's cute. For the dino? Not necessarily for me. I'd rather have them for the dinos. Alright, so I got the bunny ears for the dino. I think I got enough for one more thing. I do. Let's go with that. Alright, and I might collect some more. Where is the... So holiday? Aha! There it is. We definitely want that. So, put out the fire. And we'll just head down. Oh, a poop machine. We don't have one of those. And you're not going to be it. So, this guy probably has already laid like 10 more eggs down. Oh man, the sirens in the background. Holy, yeah. He's just piling them up. 4, 5. Yeah, 14. That was really quick. I don't have enough for the bunny's chocolate sword thingy yet. It's just a skin for your club. But I'm definitely into having that. Alright, so I'm going to collect up some more of these. And we'll check out some of these skins. In fact, we're going to check out... Might as well while we're waiting. Let's see. RG. Why you no go? Aha! Nice. Yes. That might be a keeper. And then is that player? Oh, that's Dino. So you got to put him in the inventory first. That's awesome. Yeah, we'll take that. Uh-oh. I see. Aha. Yeah, I gotta definitely lay down some foundations over here so that stuff can't spawn. And let's take this guy out before we wind up with him knocking everybody aside like that. Because he gets angry real quick. Oh man, it is so nice to finally have a place to call home though. I don't know why I was putting it off. Just because I knew it was going to take hours to collect everything and set it all up. I mean, I put some definite time into that video. If you haven't seen it, you should definitely check it out. And if you're crap are you doing, bird? I don't know if you're enjoying the content, and looking forward to seeing what all these derpy little skins look like. You know, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and you'll catch all of the future content that I stick out there into the interwebs. And you know, follow me on Twitter if you want all the notifications. That's a much more reliable way so far of getting all of the tweets. All right, let's do the shell. Oh, that is awesome. Come on, son, work with me. Come on, son. Dude, I hate how that looks. See, it looks like it's sunny right there. And the shadow chases me. Yeah, look at all that fog. That is pretty cool. I like that for the dino. Alright, let's check out. This guy has got to be the derpiest one. And it might be a keeper. In fact... Oh. How do I do this? Nope. It is that one. You know what? I'm going to be back in the daytime when we can actually see these. Alright, so I finally have... Well, it didn't really take that long, so finally is not really the right word. But I have enough for the Chocolate Rabbit Club skin. Let's see how derpy this thing looks. And I actually had to learn the engram for clubs because I hadn't bothered to use one this playthrough. Let's see, number 5. Let's put you out. That is so freaking good. Look at that. They actually did a really good job with the wrapper being kind of peeled back. The worried look on the bunny's face. Yeah, that is... And the bite. Roll out a little bit. Yeah, even the bite, the little bubbles for that they did a really good job with this one. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to use this to club baby penguins. Yeah, definitely. So I guess that's enough silliness for one sit through. Let's see. We'll stick these skins in here, and you can go in there, and you will wait for me there because you will be coming back out when we go to get some organic polymer, which may not be too long from now because we definitely could use a ghillie suit. Alright, so today we have a base. We have a base that has lots of room for all kinds of activities, but we don't have an Anky yet. So getting metal is a little bit harsh. And let's see if I can find some of the stuff. So in this big house that we have, we definitely want our Argy to stop screaming in our ears. That's for sure. Where are you? Yeah, I know you're a lot farther down. Now I did get the Platform Plus mod in here, but I don't know about using it. I mean, it definitely costs, like if you look inside, some of the recipes cost like 10,000 ingots, and we don't have that. We don't have anywhere near that. So that might be something we look into in the future, but for now, I think I'm happy with what we have. Alright, so this isn't going to take a lot of metal. This one isn't going to be bad. But then you start need metal there, and you start need metal there, and there, and there. And as you can probably tell, it adds up pretty quickly. And then 200 more. And what else are we gonna want? Yeah, so we're definitely gonna want a fabricator. We're gonna want our industrial grill. I wouldn't mind having a bunk bed or two. And where? Yeah, we're gonna need some fridge. So yeah, we're already up to like 1,000 iron that we need. And I haven't even learned this recipe, but that's 3,200 metal. That's a lot of metal. That's way more than we currently have access to getting in a reasonable amount of time. We'd definitely like some bolts, but those cost 500 each. Industrial forge, 2,500. And then we need another 2. So, I mean, to get everything that we want inside the new base. Oh, industrial cooker, another 1,800. Yeah. So to get everything, we're gonna need like 10,000 metal. The only way I know to get 10,000 metal in a reasonable amount of time is to go out and find ourselves a decent level Anky. Oh yeah, the sun is out. Here, let me use K-cam so the bird stops looking away. Look how derpy he looks. Yeah, we're twinsies. So one of the places that you can find Ankies, if you don't mind keeping an eye out for Thylas, which I actually, now that I'm at a high enough level to survive them pouncing me, I prefer this. I prefer doing my stuff in the redwoods so that, if a Thyla does happen to be in the trees, I'm keeping an eye out. I'm looking up. I might be able to get myself even more high-level Thylas, which are going to amount to even better Thyla babies. Is that T-Rex? What do we got? Only 25. We will help you eat that, though. Yeah, so really, if you're keeping an eye out for Thylas, all you really gotta do is kind of side pan. Don't move too quick, because for the most part, you can see them against the trees pretty easily. Once you get used to knowing what you're looking for, ooh, they kind of stick out like a sore thumb. Level 90. That's close, but not quite where we're looking. All right, so render in right here in the center. See these mountainous zones? In the center of the map almost, you got a whole lot of Ankies that can spawn for you. Usually it's up at the top or it's along these pathways here. Of course, I'm not going to find one now that I'm looking for one specifically. Also along all the way around that volcano. Not up at the top necessarily, but all the way along the bottom. Let's see. The problem with the Ankies is they kind of blend in. They're basically rock and dirt colored. I mean, unless we happen to find one that's event color, which I gotta mention, I'm getting kind of sick of the event color. Some of the events I really like the color, like the events that give dinos black or even white. Or like nice greens, like nice deep rich greens. I love those events. But this event, it's all like bright pastel colors. Not a super big fan. I went out and tamed some just to kind of get into the spirit, but I'm probably not going to use many of them, other than my old lady told me that she wanted me to tame them. And of course, we've got our 2 high-level males. We don't have a decent high-level female RG. Well, no, wait, actually. What? What? You guys remember what the colorful, like the orange and green RG that I got? What level that? What? If that's male or female? I do not remember. If that's a female, then we're all set to start breeding like a super RG. What are you? Level 30. Yeah, no. Alright, I'm not seeing any Ankies, and the fact that there's T-Rexes right here probably means that they've been eaten or they've been chased off. So I'm going to keep looking around and try to find us an Anky, because as you can see, our base is really close to a lot of metal. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention while I'm flying over all this, but there are a lot of metal nodes all around this mountain, and it's an easy flight from the base. Alright, so the Anky's going to take regular kibble. We need a better Doedic too, so we might as well get that while we're getting the utility dinos. But they're both going to take regular kibble. We got a ton. Yeah, I got 31 terror bird eggs there. And another 30 there. Yeah, we got tons. We do have a couple of pieces of regular kibble, but I'd like to make more. And in order to do that, I'm going to have to probably do a water pipe up this cliff, because I don't want to fly up and down every time I have to refill my water jars. So let's see. Not there. There we go. Oh my god, crafting is so slow. Crafting skill does make that go faster, but it's not worth it. It really isn't. How often are you crafting things as opposed to running from stuff, hitting stuff, carrying stuff, or trying to survive stuff? I mean, you can if you want to, but I wouldn't. Well, hey, a blue drop. That's another advantage to this base. A drop right there, and there's also a drop just on the other side of the hill beyond the base. And that one's actually often yellow or purple. Alright, so we need to go down here first. Well, hello, lag. Oh, actually, I need this to face. Great. There. And can we go straight up? Yeah. Red dot. Oh, hello. Yeah, that could have been a little bit bad. Now, you guys always come in pairs or threes. Where's the rest of you? Bueller? Bueller? I guess not. Alright, so why can't you... There we go. No. Alright, good. And maybe... Ah, crap, we're gonna have to try to do some bird. There. It ain't pretty, but it's gonna work. So we're back. It's actually like a day or two later. I I got exhausted and just gave up on the search for a little bit. But now I'm back. I'm searching around Metal Mountain, and I'm experiencing some lag for some reason. So I finally found a couple. Just killed a... I am so framey. That might have something to do with all the meat I just threw out of my inventory up there. I just killed a pack of saber-tooths. And they were killing a level 15 Anky. And I'm like, wait a second. Anky spawn in packs. It was like right up on that hill, right over there, right above my head. I'm like, Ankies, they spawn in packs. So I flew down the mountain and found this guy chasing another saber-tooth that I quickly picked up and disposed of. And actually, maybe I want stamina first. Level 150. And the color is not bad. Kind of like a army camo green and tan up on top and like an orange on the bottom. I will take that. And 150? Yeah, definitely. Now we've got the kibble. We've got a taming pen. I could tame him over here. But time-wise for the video, I think I'm gonna take him over to the taming pen and hopefully get rid of this framiness. I don't know, it just rained, and as soon as the rain went away, I started recording and it started getting framey, so I don't know if it's the lighting. It could be. Let's notch that down a little bit, gamma down. Or it could just be that I killed a whole bunch of stuff around the mountain and now it's all respawning, as well as I threw a ton of packages out. There's so many Brontos up here. I never really realized that this was like Bronto and Diplo Island, because they're all over the freaking place over here. None of them are high enough level to bother with. Ooh, Tech Rex. Do get the occasional wreck. Only 54. Oh, that would have been... If that was 154, we would definitely be taming that. Oh, and... Get back here. And as a little side note, I actually found a 145 female Rex. It was up by our RG taming pen, actually. And I aggroed it and flew off the edge of the mountain towards the other side of the island, like going west. And it should still be there when we want to go get it. Uh-oh. Let me drop this guy off really quick because I see a Carno that has access to all of our dinos. Yes, we got it. Like a boss. Yeah, I've got to build some stuff over here and over there so that stuff can't spawn in here, because as you can see, there's still spawnage going on. Level 10. No, thank you. Did you kill the Carno? Oh, no, there it is. I did good. Oh, you weren't even that high level. But with all my stuff being on passive, you would have taken it all out. I am really surprised the other Parasaur's not getting in on this action. Oh well. I'm really close to my campfire, so I can definitely make that 20 raw prime into cooked prime pretty easily without having to worry about the timer. What is that on your shoulder, dude? Oh, that was the leaf poking through. Nice. So we can actually make like 45 cooked prime out of that ordeal right there. just by coming over to here. But I think instead, we're just going to tame this guy out. Because this video is getting kind of long. I would like to try to keep it around the 30 to, you know, somewhere between 25 and 40 minutes. That's kind of what I aim for. If it doesn't happen in the recording process, then it has to happen in the editing process, and sometimes it means I lose stuff that I actually wanted to keep. It's not so good. I suppose I could just make them whatever length they happen to end up becoming, but I'm trying to be somewhat consistent with all my stuffs. Oh, she's a beauty. I really like these colors on her. She's already running, because otherwise I'd be getting whacked by the pointy end right there. Right about there. Well, hi there. And headshots don't do a thing for Ankies. These guys do have enough health that you can usually get away with using a crossbow and some trank arrows on these guys without too much difficulty, especially if they're higher level. You don't have to worry about killing them too much. And unlike their other utility dino brethren, the Dodicrus, this guy doesn't curl up into a ball if he's damaged too much, so it doesn't matter really. Are you getting close? You're getting sleepy. Oh yes, you are actually getting very sleepy. 150 Anky, that's gonna help us so much. Now we just gotta breed our birds together a little bit. Oh, by the way, I did tame a couple more birds. Let's get this guy finished, or let this girl finish, and then we'll go talk about it while she starves out a little bit. Yeah. So while I was looking for Ankies, I was finding all the RGs. That's one of the 150s that we already had. Fred, do you mind? And you already knew about the super colorful one. But this one, right here, I think it was like a 130 or 135. Tamed it out, mostly because I like the color. And then we couldn't resist her. She was 145, I want to say. Might have been 150. But look at that. It's like albino. That's pretty good, it is. That is definitely pretty good. I likes it. So we got lots of options. And it's not just the colors. I don't want you guys to think that I'm just taming for the colors. The more high levels, like I'd say if your max level is 150 and you tame stuff that has, you know, tame stuff out at 125, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50, you can wind up with good stats off of each of them. Like this lower level one. Yeah, let's see. I think it might actually have a higher stat. It does have higher weight. Doesn't have a higher anything else, but it does have higher weight. And then this one might have a little bit higher health. This one definitely highest health. Possibly the highest stamina and weight. Have I pumped any level? No, I haven't pumped any levels on this one. This one's actually a pretty good bird. Melee's low. What did you have? Yeah, you had good stam. So realistically, we're gonna breed all these birds together until we get one male and one female that have all of the best stats out of all of these guys and gals. That's kind of the plan of action that we're going for. You know what? We'll take some of those. And I do have the kibble on me, right? Regular kibble. There we go. Ankies are gonna be so friggin' useful. Let's see, those first, then those just in case. Do your magic. You should be eating that already. Come on. Are you not hungry? Do you need... maybe you need a couple hundred food. Oh yeah, actually I think you need to get to about 200 down. You're currently like 140 down. It hasn't been that long. Okay, I was worried there for a second though, because I don't want to have to do the search I already did all over again, because it took me forever to find. You know, actually, now that I'm looking at her up close, I'm kind of tempted to, in the future, get a high-level male and breed them together, just because I think the babies would be freaking cute as hell. So, that might be coming up in the future. Them and the Doedicurises. Maybe I'll do an episode where I get a couple of these, a couple of Doedicurises, and we do a little breeding with them, just because they'd be freaking cute as hell. And maybe we can get something with, like, super weight. I don't know. I don't know if they're worth our time or not, though. I know the RGs are definitely worth it. Are you not hungry yet? Okay. So, we'll be back when she's up, because, otherwise we're going to wind up standing here talking for 5 minutes, instead of saving time on the video. Alright, and she is up. I just so happen to have a halfway decent saddle. It's not crafted though, it's just a blueprint, which is good because I can craft multiples. Sucky because it means I have to come up with all of that stuff. I may actually have it though, because I've been collecting a lot of hide. All my hide. I don't throw any of it out. I keep all of it. And that's fiber from trying to clear out the bushes, which unfortunately grew back. So let's see, can we make this? The metal is going to be the question. We can! Awesome! No, stay in there. Reft. Yes, there we go. So now our Anky is going to be safer. Well, you render in, and hopefully while the rain stops, where's my... There we go. Where's my bird? Because there is something on the other side of this gate that was marked as an enemy. Yeah, there we go. Where'd it go? There we go. Now I might be able to actually see it. Yep. I gotta set a couple of my dinos on, like, aggressive or neutral. And, yeah, that would probably be smart. I kind of position them randomly. Some Volanosaurs in turret mode would be amazing. We may actually go take care of that at some point, because I want to get over to Extinction to get some cryopods too. That would just be awesome. Alright, so she's got pretty good health. She doesn't have a lot of stam, but She doesn't need a lot of stamina. I'm going to carry her with the bird. 484 melee. That's not too bad. I'm not a huge expert on what the stats should be, but for the most part, it feels good. Anything usually over 400% is pretty good for in general, and 410, that's not too bad considering that it's going to have the weight of metal in there. Oh, let me in. There we go. So now let's take her. Actually, let's set her to passive. Let's see if she'll just swing, or if we can get close enough. No, you're not gonna just swing. If I get you near a metal node, you might. There we go. Yeah, these river rocks are amazing for metal. Now that I have an Anky. Yeah. Our metal problems are over. I do kind of want to leave nature alone on this here little island, though. What are you? Nah, level 20. Interesting colors, though. You know what? I was gonna take her back to Metal Mountain or up onto the volcano, because she's good for obsidian too, which is up there, and for crystal, which is on both mountains. But I'm thinking that might do it for this episode. That's yeah, I think that'll work. If you have any names for our girl here, you know, let me know down in the comments. I'll definitely take a look at those and choose the best one. And I suppose, let me turn around here. So if you liked what you saw, learned a thing or two, like, comment, subscribe. Always love to hear from you guys, and always appreciate the likes and the subscriptions. And if you want notifications every time all my future content comes out, hit the little notification bell right next to subscribe. And I guess until next episode, hope everyone has a great night.